Nelson, a frustrating game. How would you sum it up?
Yeah, it was. Obviously, it's always frustrating when you lose, but again, never a good feeling. But I think we've worked on a couple of things, and we've tidied up a couple of things when we play away. And today's game, yes, I think we showed that we were hard to beat. I think for spells we defended well. First half, I think if there was goals happening, would have been for both teams first half, and then second half a little bit more even. But it's just frustrating, especially the way we've conceded the goal again after a set plays, and those set plays are costing us a lot of points away. Today was another one, but it's just a deflection, and there's not much you can do about that. But positive in the terms of being there, competing. We were still in the game, and we tried to change a lot of things, and I think the subs improved the team a little bit. We were not lucky enough to score a goal, but again, we still have more games to play away, and if we keep on improving, hopefully we will finish the season winning away games as well.
You made a few changes today, interesting changes, with Glennon being a bit further forwards, Thomas on the left and Spellman on the right. What was the thinking behind those decisions?
I think you could see from the beginning we were trying to defend better the big diag from them, from left to right. I think Joe is taller, is more comfortable dealing with those balls. I think we've done well on that sense. Again, this is not first time that Glennon plays on that. As a white player, we played them away against Gillingham, and again we knew that was going to be a tough game. We also needed a little bit more consistency when we were defending. But I think we overall a tidy game, I would say, but with a little lack of composure on the ball, especially that first pass. We had chances there or opportunities to go on a counter, because there was a huge space for us to counter, and we never managed to find those passes, those areas, and probably the only one or two times we did manage to find those spaces was when Spellman was 1v1 with the keeper. But again, it's tough when you lose, but I guess the positive things is that we don't go away with that feeling that we went after hockey game.
Do you think the conditions played a part today? Wet, windy, the pitch is really cut up. It makes playing those through balls, that counter-attacking noise football, really difficult, doesn't it?
It is, but I think that's what the boys were saying, the staff was saying. It's a tough place to come and play. So we were not gonna, we were not waiting a easy game here. But I think it was us, adapting to those conditions. Some of the changes we've made were also considering that. But yes, it's just the way we've considered the goal, and probably we were not as good as we used to be on the ball. Probably the worst part.
Bobby Camwer was a notable absentee today. I was speaking to Mark O'Brien just about taking care of him at fatigue and making sure he's okay for the rest of the season.
Yes, yeah, we didn't. He had a little bit fatigue on one of his hamstrings, which was in the same area where he had an injury back in November, beginning of December. And again, an injury at this time now means that he's not going to play for the rest of the season, and we felt that give him a rest now and reassess Monday. Hopefully he'll be available for the rest of the season. I think you have to put in the balance, in the scale, these things, and you gotta make sure you have got as many players as you can available for the rest of the season, which is still 8 games to go.
And you don't want to keep banging the drum, and we don't want to keep talking about the away form. It is noticeable.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, we don't hide from that. We know that, and let's assume that this was one step forward into that in improving that so-called away form.